Today I will tell you how you can make serious cash by creating and selling virtual escape rooms. Yes, that's right. Whether you're a teacher, a game enthusiast, or just someone looking for a new cool side hustle, escape rooms are a fun way to earn. And not just fun, they can be pretty profitable too. Now, if you're thinking, escape rooms? How? Let me explain. Escape rooms started as a physical locations where people would pay to get locked in a room and solve puzzles to escape. But now, they've gone original, and that's where the money is. Anyone with creativity and basic tech skills can create these rooms. The best part, you don't need to rent a physical space. You only need a laptop, a platform like Google Forms, OneNote or PowerPoint, and get some great ideas. So, how do you say we break this down? I'll show you everything you need to know to create and sell your own virtual escape rooms, step by step. By the end, you'll have the blueprint to start making money and having fun. Okay, so what exactly is a virtual escape room? It's an online game where players solve puzzles and challenges to escape. They've got a set time limit. They solve a series of challenges, and it's a digital. Players can join from anywhere in the world. Creating a virtual escape room is simple. It involves designing interactive puzzles, creating a storyline, and sometimes incorporating multimedia elements. Things like videos, audio clips, and images. You create a scenario, lock in a challenge, and make players work through clues to escape by entering codes or solving riddles. Virtual escape rooms became especially popular during the pandemic. People were looking for ways to engage with friends and family from a distance, and online games were the perfect solution. These games offer a great balance of entertainment, challenge, and interactivity. And now, even through in-person events are back, virtual escape rooms thrive because they're accessible and quickly set up. So what platforms should you use? Alright, before we get too deep, we've got to pick a platform. There are plenty of options for creating and hosting your escape rooms. Let's talk about the best ones. Google Forms is a great option. It's easy to use and creates a nice, clean step-by-step flow. This is perfect for building an escape room where players answer one question or solve one puzzle before moving on to the next. PowerPoint or Google Slides is another fantastic tool. If you prefer more control over design and want to get fancy with multimedia, this is the one. You can design each slide as a room or stage of the game. Players can click on different elements to progress through the escape. OneNote works similarly. It's flexible too. You can organize sections and pages to make your puzzle feel like a full-blown digital mystery. If you're more of a techie, you could also try platforms like Trello or Slack, which allow you to create interactive workflows. These tools make your escape room feel like an office or project management challenge, ideal for corporate team building exercises. Of course, if you're tech-savvy, you can go even further. You could create escape rooms on platforms like Google Classroom or even on your own website. But for now, let's stick with Google Forms, PowerPoint, and OneNote. These are great for getting started. Next up, the theme and storyline. Here's where the fun really begins. This is what will hook players and keep them engaged. Think about your audience. Are you making something educational for kids? Maybe a spooky mystery for horror fans? Or a fantasy-themed escape for gamers? Here are a few popular themes that work really well. Mystery or detective theme. Players solve puzzles to determine the culprit. It's like a real-life game of Clue. Treasure hunt theme. Players follow clues to find hidden treasure. Survival theme. Players have to escape a dangerous situation. Maybe they're trapped on a desert island or locked in a haunted house. Holiday event theme. These escape rooms are popular around holidays like Halloween or special events like birthday parties. People love this. Remember, the story doesn't have to be complicated, but it should be engaging enough to keep players working towards something. Whether solving a crime, finding lost treasure, or escaping a haunted mansion, your theme should set the stage for the puzzles. The key to a good storyline is adding some urgency. Make players feel like time is running out or that stakes are involved. The treasure may disappear if they don't solve the puzzles in time. Or the villain will escape. Whatever it is, keep them on their toes. Alright, let's talk about the puzzles. The key here is variety. Don't make every puzzle the same. Keep your players on their toes by mixing things up. Here are some popular types of puzzles to inspire you. Word puzzles. Think anagrams, word searches or crosswords. Players solve these to get a code. Math challenges. Solve math problems or number puzzles to unlock the next clue. Riddles. Classic riddles are always a hit. Logic puzzles. This involves recognizing patterns, matching or figuring out sequences. Jigsaw puzzles. Using Google Forms, you can link to the sites like jigsawexplorer.com. Players complete a jigsaw puzzle to reveal a hidden message or code. Combine different types of puzzles to make your escape room stand out. Maybe solving a riddle leads to a clue for cracking a math puzzle. Or a word puzzle could reveal a secret code. And if you want to get super creative, consider adding physical elements. If your escape room is designed for people to play at home, why not send them on a mini scavenger hunt around their house to find objects to help them solve a puzzle? The possibilities are endless. Whatever puzzles you use, make sure they tie into your storyline. For example, a math puzzle might involve calculating the distance between islands in a pirate-themed escape room. A word puzzle could be deciphering a pirate's treasure map. How about adding some multimedia magic? If you want your escape room to start it out, don't forget to add multimedia elements. These can include images, video and audio clips. They enhance the experience and immerse players in the game. For example, images. Use them to create maps, code, letters or even hidden messages. Audio clips. Add spooky background music or sound effects to build the atmosphere. Think cracking doors or mysterious whispers. Videos. Short clips can provide clues, hints or storyline progression. Both Google Forms and PowerPoint allow for easy embedding of media, so use that to your advantage. These elements will keep your escape room dynamic and exciting. Now test it out! Before you start selling your escape room, you need to test it. Trust me, there is nothing worse than launching the game only to find that players get stuck because something doesn't work or isn't clear. So, here's what you do. Ask a few friends or family members to give it a test run. Get their feedback, ensure that puzzles are free of errors and the difficulty level is just right. Testing also helps you determine the time it takes to complete the game, which you should include in the description when you start marketing it. Time to set your price. Alright, let's talk money. How much should you charge for your virtual escape room? That's a big question. But here's the breakdown of what you should consider. Complexity. The more complex your escape room, the more you can charge. Time. If your escape room takes 30 to 60 minutes to complete, you can charge $10 to $20. Shorter game goes for $5. Audience. Educational escape rooms can fetch a higher price if you're targeting schools or teachers. Start with lower price to attract customers and build reviews. Once you establish yourself, you can raise your rates. You could also offer bundles or subscriptions. For example, offer a package deal where customers can buy 3 escape rooms at a discounted rate. Or launch a subscription service where customers get a new escape room every month. Now that your escape room is ready, let's talk about how to sell it. You've got a few options here. Etsy is perfect for selling digital products like escape rooms. You can list them as digital downloads that people can print or play online. Teachers Pay. Teachers is another fantastic platform for selling educational escape rooms. Teachers are always looking for fresh, engaging content for their students. And don't forget about your own website or social media. Use Instagram, Facebook and TikTok to promote your escape room. Post teaser puzzles or sneak peeks to create buzz. If you've got a YouTube channel, you can even create videos showing how to play your escape room or offering hints to those who get stuck. Finally, think about expanding. Once you've sold a few escape rooms, it's time to think bigger. Why not offer custom escape rooms for birthday parties or corporate team building events? Or branch out into different themes. Seasonal escape rooms for holidays like Halloween or Christmas are always a hit. You can also collaborate with other creators. Team up with someone who creates educational content or offer live events where you guide players through the escape room in real time. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and start creating and let the cash roll in. Watch our previous video here, where we share even more ways to hustle and make money. The Token team is working on fresh content for you every day, so don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Together we will reach the top.